Next scene, we're at a sock-up or some kind of gathering place, I don't know. We see this tough kid. We can tell he's tough because he's wearing a Blue Oyster Cult t-shirt.
Oh, I have a selection of t-shirts way tougher looking than his. Like my Cannibal Corpse shirt. Look at that. It has a fucking dagger stabbed right through a human skull. And a cut-up hand at the back of it. Or my Slayer shirt. Nothing beats the Godfathers of Thrash. Come on, fucking Slayer. Or the best one of all, my Rihanna shirt. What? What the fuck's wrong? She's pretty tough. She took a punch from Chris Brown.
Anyway, tough kid and friend harass Angela, and Richard, Angela's cousin, starts a big brawl with the two of them, and everyone joins in. And after, they all go skinny dipping. Wow, a bunch of dudes going skinny dipping together. That's kinda gay. Also, there's a part to the story where Richard's friend is sweet on Angela. This is pretty fucking gross considering the circumstances. Anyway, tough kid gets killed. So sad. Boo-hoo.
See Mel get his fat ass down here and pick up something. That cheap son of a...
Oh my god, a snake!
So yes, a police officer is present, and the cop and camp coordinator argue about the kid's untimely death. And there is quite a good build-up to the story in this scene, but too lazy to explain. So let's move on with the film, shall we? Okay, I just have to rant here, but what the fuck is up with this Judy girl?
What are you looking at?
Great!
Hey, how come Angela gets to talk to the boys all day, and we have to play volleyball? What's she? Special? Didn't think she was your type. Give me that. You haven't reached puberty yet. Is that it? I bet you don't even have you. Actually, after he told me what a prude you are. Excuse us, kids. Don't they make a lovely couple? Fuck off!
She's just a total bitch and she has no reason to be, nor do they explain why. It's just shitty character development on their part. Wow, what did they just say? Hey, this movie needs a stereotypical slutty bitch. Okay. Bing! You got it.
Also, this film is pretty sexist. That's another con.
3 cons so far, Sleepaway Camp. It's not looking too good.
Also, I was going to mention this earlier, but this movie has so many fucking padding scenes.
No, I am.
Also, other than the ending, another scene bothers me. This one.
Please.
Meet me at the waterfront after the social.
I'll be there.
Was she breaking the fourth wall? Angela is clearly looking right into the camera. Is she making sure the audience is intact? She should have just pulled a Doc Brown.
We're sending you back to the future!
So some people get killed, including the camp coordinator's love interest and that Judy girl.
Yeah, I guess I should have mentioned in this review the camp coordinator was macking on one of the counselors. Which is kind of gross because he's like 50 and the counselor's like 17 to 18. Man, what's with this movie and dirty old men?
Ben, good buddy. There ain't no such thing as being too young. You're just too old.
Never mind, the worst part is he blames Richard for all the murders and beats the shit out of him. Like, holy shit, child abuse. He's just wailing on this kid as if he was Chris Brown wailing on Rihanna.
Okay, I promise. That was my last Rihanna joke.
But Payback's a bitch. He gets shot in the throat by an arrow. Good shot, Robin Hood. Now we get the mother of all shocking endings.
Certainly will be a nice little surprise when Richard comes home to find a little girl in the house. Yes, I've always dreamed of a little girl just like you. I mean, we already have a boy, so another one simply would not do. Oh, no, absolutely not.
But it's too disgusting to show on video. So, instead, I have a picture that depicts said ending. So, spoilers, Angela's a dude. That's it. Like we all known from the beginning, she was the killer, but that wasn't the motive of this film. The motive was to blindside the audience with a surprise shock ending. And actually, it did a good job and freaked everyone out. So to sum up this review, Sleepaway Camp is vile, disgusting, disturbing, perverted, and makes you sick to your stomach. But what do you expect? It's a fucking horror movie. Of course it's going to be inappropriate at all ends. Its intent wasn't to be a Ernest Goes to Camp sort of movie. So all the cons I gave this film, I'm turning them all to pros. And I admit defeat. I am sorry, Robert Hiltzik, for slandering your film for all these years. I say that loosely because apparently the guy's a lawyer now. So yeah, Sleepaway Camp isn't a bad horror movie. And actually, now that I think of it, it's more funny than scary. The bad 80s dialogue and the B-movie special effects in this film just makes it unique and enjoyable at every level. So I know this is a typical thing to say, but if you're a horror movie fan, especially ones about camps, I recommend you give this one a watch. So, I am the Senator. I'm glad you took the time to watch my review. And remember, when you're with a lady friend, make sure to check for an Adam's apple. Peace out.
Also, I apologize for calling this movie a failed abortion. That was not nice of me. But I will show you a picture of a real failed abortion.